What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Quick update on the child tax credit. So there was a news release last week, but I want to go over it because I've actually been getting some of these questions, so they're going to be answered. So the first one is families that are getting the direct deposit for August. Those payments are already going out as of August the 13th. The IRS wants to alert recipients that the direct deposits for July, some people are going to get a physical check. Now, I've talked about that in the past, something the IRS just, unfortunately, it just happens, nothing you can do about it. So keep on the lookout that if you don't get a direct deposit, that maybe there's something in the mail for you. So pay attention to that. And they're giving you all the way until the end of August to actually get the physical checks. Hopefully, they'll have that fixed by September. And they're also telling you that you can go into the portal to see whether or not you're going to get the direct deposit or paper check. But I'm not certain if there was an error, if that will be updated. It wasn't clear on that. So still check that if you don't get the direct deposit, go ahead and check the mail to make sure that you're going to get that. And also too, you can go into the portal and you can still see your address and whether or not you're going to get a physical check or if it's going to be direct deposited. Normally. So obviously there's an error, there's some sort of a glitch going on, but normally you can see that. So make sure you're going in there. Now, if you don't see your address, you can check, there's a link in the portal where you can click on it to your profile. That's where your address is, if it's not showing it. So I opted out. So mine shows direct deposit information, but it says opted out of it. So if yours says, if you're receiving checks, let me know in the comments down below if it also shows your address on that main page, or if you actually still have to click through to the link in order to see your address and update that, which brings you to another page for another portal login. Just to let you know, you have until the end of August in order to make updates if you want them to take effect. And it says 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on August 30th will apply to the September payments. And here's a big question that I've been getting too, that if you haven't gotten the first check or two checks, whatever, and you make an update to the portal, that you will get the retroactive check, but it will be prorated for the rest of the year. So here's the example they give. Instead of the 6th month, because these payments started from July all the way till December, where the payment for somebody that's receiving $3,600 would be for the child tax credit would be $300 per month. They're going to take that extra check and put it into the future check. So if it wasn't for 6 months, because you missed that one, the 5 months would break that $300 check, $60 for 5 payments. So that means that each check will then be $360. So let's say that you wait until December to actually register. You weren't registered at all. You went in, you qualified for the full amount. That means you're going to get the full $1,800, which is 300 times the 6 checks. So you're going to get the full $1,800 if you only did it for December. So however that works, whatever your payment is, they're just going to make sure that you're going to get an equal amount for whatever months are left. That's what they're saying right now. So if you did miss a payment, you're still going to get it, but they're not going to just give you the $300 check. So if you missed last month, the month before, and getting the next month, you're not going to get a check for $900. So that's how it works. That is the update for the child tax credit. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down at the bottom.